Hi and welcome to ELLY-B Automotive. In this video, I'll be talking about how to replace your vehicle engine oil. Yeah, welcome back to ELLY-B Automotive. So in order for you to change your vehicles or replace your vehicle's engine oil, it's very important that you know what kind of oil or engine oil is recommended for your vehicle's engine by your vehicle's manufacturer. This could be based on the age of the vehicle's manufacturer recommendation, and also the mileage, and also the region the vehicle is being driven, because everything boils down to the additive and viscosity of the oil. So it's very important that you know what oil is recommended for your vehicle. I have links to other videos regarding engine oil, so take your time and watch it. So in this video, we'll be talking about the steps on how to change your vehicle's engine oil. So step number one is to ensure your vehicle is parked on a level ground. Parking the vehicle on a level ground will enable the oil to drain out properly from the engine sump. Step number two is to open up the bonnet and bring out the dipstick, clean it up and put it back, and check the level of the oil in the dipstick to ensure that the vehicle is not losing oil, it's not burning oil, or oil is not escaping from any of the seals. Then the next thing to do is to unscrew the oil filter. I have links on how to locate oil filter in your vehicle. You can see the links on the screen. You can watch them on how to find out where the oil filter in your vehicle is located. Step number three is to position a pan or a drain pan underneath the drain plug under the engine where the drain plug is located. You position a pan there so that whenever you unscrew the plug, the oil can drip into the pan without spilling on the floor or deck, depending on whichever your vehicle is being parked. Step number four is to unscrew the drain plug. And before you unscrew the drain plug, make sure that the pan is positioned underneath, directly under the plug, so that whenever you take off the drain plug, the oil does not spill on the deck or on the floor. So unscrew the drain plug and allow the oil to drain out completely from the engine into the pan. Step number five is, after the oil has drained completely into the pan and you notice that there is no oil coming out from the drain, all you need to do is to clean the drain plug or the bolt or nut. Then also, if possible, if you inspect the washer or the gasket on the drain plug, if it is damaged, replace it and screw back the drain plug into the drain and secure it properly using a wrench, depending on what size of plug that you have. So if it is 15, 16, you use a socket or a combination spanner and tighten it up, but do not put too much torque when you are tightening. Just tighten it and make it firm so that there will be no leakage. Step number six is to use a rag to clean off the area on the engine block where the oil filter seal stick to the engine block. Clean it up with a clean rag and install the new oil filter using the oil filter wrench. Step number seven is to bring out the used oil pan underneath the engine where we drain up the used oil into. Bring it out from underneath the engine and put it in a sealed container, and do not turn it into a sewage system. It is strictly prohibited, and discharge it to waste recycling system. Step number eight is to turn in the new oil into the engine and using a funnel to prevent oil spilling on the engine or around the engine. But in the event that you have a little spill on the engine, do use a clean rag to wipe it up and ensure that the engine is clear and free of oil stain. And do not turn all the oil into the engine at once. You turn it, half of the oil, the can, into the engine, and check the engine oil level to make sure that you do not overfill the engine with engine oil. Step number nine is to insert the dipstick into the tube and check the level of oil in the engine. When dipping the stick, allow the stick to be in the tube at the base for at most 5 seconds. Pull it out and check the vehicle's engine oil level on the dipstick. The oil should never exceed the maximum mark on the dipstick. After checking and you notice that the oil level is not up to the maximum mark, top a little more and recheck, and ensure that as soon as you notice the oil is getting to the maximum line, stop at that level. At that level, you stop, allow the oil to settle for at least 1 minute. After 1 minute, you check again using the dipstick to check the level of oil on your dipstick. If the oil is at the maximum level, insert the dipstick back into the tube and close the fill-up cap for the engine oil. Step number 11 is to start the engine and allow the engine to run for 2 to 3 minutes. After then, turn off the engine, allow the engine to cool down for 5 to 8 minutes, then check the oil level again to ensure that the oil level is either at the maximum level or between the maximum and minimum level. Then step number 12, do not forget to check the engine oil level the next morning before starting the vehicle. When you check the oil level in the morning and you notice it is not up to the maximum level, you add a little and ensure you do not exceed the maximum level. At that time, the engine oil level is at its maximum. Please do not exceed the maximum level on the dipstick of your vehicle's engine oil. If for any reason the engine oil level exceeds the maximum, do not fail to repeat the process to drain little out of the engine oil from the drain plug underneath the engine sump. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video will guide you so that you'll be able to change or replace your vehicle's engine oil, and also other videos I have to tell you what kind of engine oil, how to find out the engine oil that is recommended for your vehicle, and what are the different grades of engine oil. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button and the like button, make comments and ask questions, and I'll see you on the next one.